Today we're putting the Ordinary foundations and primers to the test. So I have both of their primers, which is the High Adhere Silicone Primer, this one in the tube, as well as the High Spreadability Fluid Primer. So I'm putting both of these to the test in this video, as well as both of the foundations. The foundations are the Coverage Foundation and the Serum Foundation. So basically one with more coverage and one which is more lightweight. This video is gonna be like a first impression, demo, review type of stuff. And I'm gonna try both of these. So basically for me, it's gonna be 2 days in one, but for you guys, it's just gonna be one video with all of these. And I'm so excited, and I might be wearing one of them now. So if you wanna keep on watching and see what I think about them, just please do. Today's combination is going to be the High Adhere Silicone Primer as well as the Coverage Foundation. I'm a little bit more excited about the Coverage Foundation. That's why I'm starting with this one. Maybe also a little bit more excited about this one, I have to say. So this is like I'm hoping this is the dream team, to be honest. I just want to briefly talk about the products before I put them on my face. This is the High Adhere Silicone Primer, and I'm going to read off my computer right here. This formula used advanced adaptive silicones to act as a matte, hydrating, blurring primer. Like all of those three, that's just like my dream primer. So I have like high hopes for this one. I feel kind of bad. I now think it's time to put this bad boy to the test and slap it on my face. I'm just gonna... Ooh. I think that one is like, it's a little bit thicker than I was imagining actually. So I'm just gonna take a little size, use thick, and spread that evenly. I'm gonna use the viewfinder as like my mirror. I'm mostly focusing this in my like T-zone because that's like where my problem areas are with all my pores and imperfections and stuff. Can't really tell if my pores, I'm gonna look in my mirror, I can't really tell if my pores look any smaller, but it feels nice at least, and that's A+. And the foundation that we are gonna apply today is the Coverage Foundation from The Ordinary. They have, I'm again gonna read from my computer, they have a range across 21 shades. I feel like that's quite good. I like that they have a selection where you choose yourself from like light. They have this whole system that you can read more about on the site. I don't think I'm gonna go deep into that and explain it because I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. So they have them first divided into 3 categories, and like light, medium, and dark tones. So mine is in the shade 1.0N, and the 1 stands for the lightest one. So I'm in the fair group. And each category then have classified further by second digit from 0 to 3. So indicate depth within each category. So mine is like the lightest of the lightest. Woo! And the N at the end stands for neutral. So that's the undertone in the foundation. And I tend to gravitate more to like neutral ones. Pink and yellow both look like 2 pink and yellow on my face. So neutral is the winner. And it also says to shake it up before use. So this is a blob of the foundation. It's not too runny. And I'm just gonna start applying this in the middle of my face. Looks pretty light, but my face is also quite red because I'm like sweating. It's hot. So my first thoughts after applying this is that I'm actually really liking it. I feel like it's more of like a medium kind of coverage, not like full coverage foundation like you might think when you hear the word coverage foundation. But I feel like it's a good medium that you could probably build up to full coverage, and I like it. I feel like it blended out easily, makes my skin look like it feels very light. I think that's what I like. I like light foundations. So now I'm gonna go and put on the rest of my face and I'll be back. So I have now applied both of the products, and I must say I am kind of in love. The primer, I feel like primers are kind of hard to tell like right off the bat. You kind of have to wear them for a while and see how they wear and hold up and how your makeup is like working throughout the day. But as of right now, I like it. It made my makeup go on smoothly, easily. I'm not completely sure about the blurring part. I have like wrinkles, two really deep ones in my forehead, as well as quite large pores around my nose. And I mean, it did help with those, but the foundation still kind of managed to look like kind of go into my pores as well as my wrinkles. Well, my two big forehead wrinkles. I should name them Frank and Jerry or something. Like Frank and Jerry cannot be covered with a primer. That's just how it is. But still, overall, I am quite pleased with it. Let's hope today goes just as well with these two. So this is a spreadability enhancing lightweight surface smoother and primer. So basically it's going to smooth out our skin and make everything go on top so much better. Use it at the last step in skincare regimen as a makeup primer. That is what we're going to do. Ooh, it's so thick. I wonder how much you're going to need. Oh, it's so, ooh, this is a cool like formula. I'm just going to apply it now. Ooh. Oh, it does feel lightweight. I like that. First initial thought, this feels so nice on the skin. Like so smooth. And next we're gonna apply the Serum Foundation. So this is a lightweight serum with SPF 15. So I think the difference between these are that one is called a coverage foundation and a serum. So this is probably more for, I just picture this more for like mature skin and who just wants to like even out their skin tone, and this one doesn't have as much coverage as the coverage foundation. That's what I think. And I've read that this is supposed to be shaken up a bit, so let's check it. Let's apply it. Oh, this, I just know it's gonna be liquidy. A little lock. Oh, it's liquidy. That's 2 pumps. Can you see? Oh, it's running. It's liquidy. I'm just gonna apply this with my damp Real Technique sponge. Oh, it feels so lightweight. Actually, I'm quite surprised with the coverage so far. It looks like it has quite a lot of coverage. The foundation is now blended out, and I will say it went on very easily. Like the blending part with this one is so short. You just like tap it in, gone. I love that about it. But I must say, I can already tell that it's like clinging on to my dry spots. Like, oh, I thought the Serum Foundation would be like better at not doing that, since it's like lightweight, and the high spreadability primer. Wouldn't that help with the dry spot? I don't know. It has way more coverage than I thought it would. I thought the Serum Foundation would have like twice as less coverage as the coverage foundation. But right now, to be honest, I can't tell that the coverage foundation had more coverage than this. Maybe you can be the judge of that. You guys have them close together. I don't. I'm just like going off my memory. But to me, this looks like good coverage. And I only did like, you know, a thin layer. But I'm not done like judging this one now. I feel like we need to give it a whole full face so we can see how things apply on top of it and how it wears. I'm back, and you might be looking at me like, weren't you supposed to put on a whole face? And yes, I was, but I was not feeling this foundation whatsoever. It was creasing like crazy on my forehead, and I had to like super duper like press it in and then immediately go on top with powder, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not about that life. And my nose is completely out of control. In the foundation's defense, my nose doesn't really look like this normally, and yeah. So I mean, but the thing is, I feel like the Serum Foundation, I thought it would be for like more dehydrated skin or maybe mature skin or yeah, stuff like that. And I feel like, how's that gonna work? Because to me, it settled in my, like, my wrinkles in my forehead and in the creases underneath my eyes. And as soon as I had a little bit of dry spots, I have one here and on my nose, it settled there immediately. And I'm like, how is that gonna work for someone with mature skin or super dry skin? Like, to me, that's just baffling. So this is not my favorite. I feel like this is super duper beautiful, like on the cheeks, where I'm like, well, I don't have any problems. But I mean, isn't the foundation there to help you with your problems? So that makes me so sad, because the coverage is great. It feels so lightweight and beautiful and blends amazingly. So I was like really wanting to like this one. I thought I would love the foundations and the primers, but at the same time, it's like they have two different primers for a reason and two different foundations for a reason. Everything is not supposed to work for everyone. You're supposed to find something that works for you. And I found the primer, I love it, and I think I'm gonna get one of the foundations to really work. I'm gonna have to play with them a little bit more and sort out my nose and then we will be good to go. And now I'm gonna go wash this off and, I don't know, pray for healing powers for my nose. And if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell, so you will be notified when I upload my next video. I was looking at a piece of hair falling down. If you wondered where my eyes went, I'm sorry. It's time to go.